why his father was rich. That's why. And he read all the books in his father's library. So he was reading about Frederick Douglass. He's over here reading about shit going on and how they fight it. You understand? And he wouldn't let nobody rock him to sleep. No, nobody was gonna rock him to sleep. Yes, he was reading. He ended up actually going to Alabama to I think he went to college with. If it wasn't Frederick Douglass, it was the other dude. Booker T. Washington. Yep. He ended up like coming and being with it, like you said. He started rolling with his lineage, heavy. But I think it's right, because I was wondering how people didn't really, which Americans hold up the Marcus Garvey flag heavy today. You know that, like, they very strong with Marcus Garvey. But I asked you that last year. Remember, I was like, "What do you think that this connection came from?" And I think it's because he was missing that link and that ability to be able to really understand from what you said. Because you get what I'm saying? There's no way he could have understood what you understanding right now. I don't think he understood that part. He understood a lot though. He understood a lot, but yeah, he probably just didn't know. Because the way how he ended up going out.
Okay.
I wish he didn't go out like that, and I was telling you that. I'm like, dang, like they end up just being able to deport his ass to Britain anyway.
I got
he ended
15
up over here
gigs
pretty much in an apartment after coming from having a whole ship that went back to the motherland. And I was like, dang, what happened to his linkage and what happened to his links? And they got him still. Right. Yeah, they got him still. They didn't want to leave, but we're your friends.
Just found out recently was the Queen of England, the restaurant, the pregnant to this Queen of England, like, they got different restaurants. Yes, they got the ones that's in charge of different things. You got the butlers. I forgot what the butlers do. But there's one that's responsible for politics or whatever like that. Have to get whatever. Apparently one of the rosters related to the Queen of England, and the Queen of England don't respond to nobody, but she's responding to this one Rasta man, in England. So I wonder whatever's going on, like, cause she's normal people, but she's right. They just found out she's been writing back to this particular Rasta, because the Rasta's been asking for reparations and stuff in Jamaica, whatever, for the whatever, this back and that back or whatever. This particular Rasta, I don't know. So I don't know what's going on with that.
I do, because I was listening to some Muta Baruka series for a good month or 2 months. Gonna happen.
Dude,
but what they had already told you beforehand, before this even happened, is that don't even, because they said she gonna befriend you.
What?
And she gonna tell you that they said she gonna tell you that she gonna give you X, Y, Z.
It's my mom.
Because they done found out that there's gold in Jamaica. So they're finding little patches of
How many skins
that
do you have
actually
now?
has gold on it. So he said the Queen
how
of
many
England
skins
about
do
to
you
try to
have?
swoop in on that.
Bro, how many skins do you have?
And he was saying that he was saying like, me not talk to her, like Muta saying he ain't, because he said she gonna give you X, Y, Z, but he said that's the Queen land. So he was like, how much of that Una thinks that we own? He was like, we don't own that. Because really, I thought in the islands, he threw me for a loop, because I really thought like, yeah, we could buy some land in Jamaica. But he said that because you know in America you buy land, you don't really own it because you got to pay taxes.
Bought it.
But when he flipped the script and started saying that's the queen land, like you think you got this and that, he the first person to really be saying that's the queen land, and it threw me off.
Yes.
Because I was like, what you mean that's the queen land? That was new information for me because I'm trying to figure out. Nah, if you buy it in...
How many skins do you have right now? I have like 15.
They rock your ass to sleep. You think that you own it, but I can't remember his terms, but I'm telling you, he debunked that. He debunked that.
I can't hear anything
That's
in the
why
background.
I know they rock you to sleep over there.
I can only hear my mom.
What
did you say? How many skins?
Muta, like,
still got more.
That ain't your land. Like, and she coming for that gold.
I still got more skins.
So she gonna give you X, Y, Z. He already said this.
Yeah. When I add 8 skins to this account.
When I don't pay taxes to the queen. Okay, I'm learning that. Bagsy, I'm gonna do your other projects today because I'm learning stuff. I'm learning that through history, doing some of Bagsy's stuff. I'm learning about all of that.
If you count the defaults, then I have like 16 skins.
Oh no, it was because of a debt, he said. And they indebted to this dang thing. Yeah.
I have 16 skins if you count the default skins, so that's pretty good.
Like, they think she their friend. In his mind, they think that she is their friend. And he was like, yeah, she gonna come take up all the Uno gold. That's what he said. He's like, yeah, they gonna come. They come to take all the gold now. Muta ain't gonna let you.
My mom
he don't even blatantly like say that like that, but he let you. He just tell you what he not. Yeah,
I'm lagging like crazy.
He give you the information, and he sure tell you that he not about to.
Well,
he not about to be in the middle of it. He be laughing at everybody. It be so funny.
You know, I'm gonna get that freaking I'm gonna get that like new emotes. I'm actually trying to save up like somebody. I can save up for season 9.
Yes, the way how he be laughing as if
that's gonna be like in 3 months, I guess.
Like, yo, this dude.
Don't know.
I stopped listening to him because he really reminded me too much of my dad. I had to check his background a little bit.
Bruh, you know something? I had V-Bucks before. Like, I had like money, and I tried to buy my V-Bucks with my money. I mean, like, try to, you know what I'm trying. Sorry, I'm not upgraded with my voice. I don't talk that loud sometimes.
He can just keep talking, yo. Muta. You know the Muta?
What is going on?
You know the Muta can talk.
Ooh. That's it. Oh. This kid chillax, bro.
He can really talk, yo. He could do a whole 4-hour-long thing. I'm just telling you, he could talk. Not for nothing though. Like he don't just be talking no nonsense. But maybe that's why my dad missed his calling.
Bro, come over here. Thank God, bro. I am lagging like crazy.
You'll get a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, because I'm pretty
Yeah, he pretty much, if the Rasta man going over there talking, it's funny because that Rasta man is definitely what Muta said.
He been nowhere right there. He shot me like 50 times.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He was talking. Okay, so he was talking about that.
That wouldn't work, bro. He has like prayer.
Yeah.
Bro, I really need that shotgun. Probably not.
They don't leave them things alone.
Bro, you literally on freaking. You literally pickaxe the building and you try to shoot him. I don't think that will work.
Oh, so he been demanding justice. Yeah. Right.
I should have new gliders and
They had
stuff.
roster as peasants to regular Jamaicans put the rosters as peasants, yo.
I got new gliders.
The regular Jamaicans was making rosters be the dirty peasants, like for real. So she really.
I don't have to fold the clothes, bro. Chillax. Mom has to fold the clothes.
She didn't listen to nobody else, but she responded to him. That's what, so whatever. People writing her, you know.
Yeah, she's 17.
He balling out.
Bro, I folded clothes when I was like 4.
The only thing is, they doing it in America right now too. It's a big thing going on.
I used to like folding clothes.
But you should have went and watched my
You know,
videos.
if your mom says this is a game, you know, like, have you ever known when you're like 4 and your mom says this is a game, you want to play a game with me?
Pretty much. I think we gotta repay ourselves. Like, I'm trying to figure out how they think these people is gonna repay you. I'm trying to see how you think they gonna.
Yeah, bro, I kind of gotta play solos too.
Bazzy. How much they said it'll be in reparations? How much trillion? 64 trillion?
A whole lot of trillion.
It was like 64 trillion that you gotta actually deal out to pay.
Mama said to the Asian guy, the Asian, he sounds pretty smart.
Oh.
He got this little bill right now. He's talking about the freedom bill. It gives you $1,000 a month or something. Yeah. If you over 18.
So his name. Listen, Bazzy said, wait, hold your thought, because Daddy said he listening to some Peter Yang dude that's not Andrew Yang. Now it's funny because I don't know who the hell all of these people that's running for office right now, but he's Chinese now, Asian, right? So he's saying I know, it's her dad threw her under the bus. I tell you, I said that dude act just like Nicole's dad. She trying to run for president, your own dad threw you right under the bus. That's how Nicole's dad do this. No, he just said that she was a poppy show. Like, leave that poppy show. Yeah, he was like, nah, like, don't leave this. He said, nah, leave she a poppy show. She ain't got nothing to do with. Like, her stuff, he said, is not official. Nicole's dad would do that. He would do that to her because she didn't listen to him. So it's like, if you didn't listen to what he said, but now you trying to claim his stuff, he's going to throw you under the bus. I'm telling you. She has said some things about their country, and she associated herself with the country. Oh yeah, that's why the black people ain't messing with her in America. Yeah, but yeah, she's always associating herself, but now she kind of de-riding, like she's trying to ride the coattails right now. So she's just she's trying to make herself talking about her Jamaican heritage and connecting her father to it. No, she was just de-riding.
So you never rushed me, bro.
Like de-riding. I don't know the other word to say, but yeah, like she wasn't authentic. And
I can't
her
say
dad threw her right under the bus. He was like, she don't know nothing about. She not know what she know about me. He was like, that's all falsehood. Like,
guys, the banana skin.
I actually read the article. But let me tell you
guys, I'm actually gonna finish something. I don't.
It's shameful, but to her,
you know me, guys.
Getting away with it.
You know me, guys. I just freaking take 200.
Oh yeah, it got you got because it's your own dad who did it.
I learned it out the friend.
You should have let him out.
After enjoying.
No, they don't will. Like I bet you. Let me tell you.
But do I look at the banana? Still, I don't.
Nothing. Why he alive?
Yes,
nah, that's one of them dads you gotta be like, dang, yo, won't you go away so I can do what I'm doing? But
I don't need the ice cream.
You know how ignorant
or any of these things.
Some bougie ones.
Okay, let's use.
But Right. Don't. Right. And that's what you gonna say to her. I'm telling you. You gonna say that to her. I'm trying to tell you. Nah. The thing is, he won't mention her hair. He don't mention no image stuff. He literally, she lives off of image. Which, that's why she's been sliding and bamboozling people because of her image. Her dad, just like Nicole's dad, he don't give two craps about no image. You're not about to slide with that foolishness with him because he demolished Nicole's mother. And Nicole said her mom was one of the prettiest people in Jamaica. So all what you're saying,
smell like rice.
and you trying to pull this story to me, but
I ate rice.
all what Nicole was telling me the other day, like I'm looking like none of your stuff is matching up with what Nicola what I saw and what he was doing with y'all. Like what she was telling me, I'm like, ain't none of that matching up with the stuff come out of his mouth. Hell no. She thought like her dad was so whatever, smitten with her mom. He's smitten with your mom. Why he took you from your mom when you was 1 year old and you never got to see your mom when you was 14? That don't sound like smitten with your mom. That sounds like punishment, dude. But they be delusional.
Yeah, I can't tell.
But yeah, with that girl's dad, if she would have stuck to the image, he would have left her alone. Because Nicole, her dad even respect her for like being, because Nicole used to be very pretty. I'm going to tell you that. She used to look just like her dad. And her dad used to respect her for just being a little pretty girl and just try that. And he will respect you like, yeah, do that. But don't dare try to come into his substance.
I want to change my glider one day. I really like this glider. You look at it.
Don't try to dig out the roots now and start saying that
it's a beach glider. I really like the beaches.
Race conscious. We are people conscious. We are family conscious people. This what she started trying to say. We as Jamaicans, like, we this, we that. We are family conscious people. We are race conscious. And this is, I read the article, like she started pulling out things that come from her father's belief system. That
my
she
sensitivity
no
is
shit,
not
she
even that high. I don't know why he's freaking pushing me so
no, that's the same thing.
Because with the lagging of my sensitivity is making it worse. Because the lagging of my sensitivity makes it worse.
She never was sitting up there adhering to his principle. Right, she's unprincipled. And so he told, and then she said that marijuana is a big part of it.
Yeah, it's definitely.
And that's what it messed. That's where it messed him. Because she used him and intertwined all of his studies and all of his African studies and the parts of him that really cared about learning. And then she mixed his knowledge and used her father, and then tried to put something, a stain, talking about we are strong believers in marijuana. That's when he. Yeah, but she just lied. I know, because Muta don't smoke marijuana.
I don't, so I'm kind of scared.
Associate with it. It's not even true. It's a personal.
Wait, how did you one-shot me?
Choice, because
he got a blue pump. That's
I just saw that the roster
why this one?
I don't know what else. And then the person was like, yeah, because we can. He was in downtown, and the dude said he was going to come out as one of the chefs.
I forgot I have that glider. Guys, remember that Spider-Man glider?
He said, let me come out to your house and show the people. Because when he be showing the people what they're doing, people love it so much that they start sending support.
Okay, guys, I think it's the freaking NAE service.
And he's like, yeah, we can burn the split and all. That's when the man said,
NAE servers are not good, I guess. I'm just going to change my servers.
Not off.
Can I please get out of here? It's definitely servers. It has to be, because why am I like
I was telling you about the thing with the reparation thing that they're trying to do right now. And I said,
it may not be that like you know.
They trying to, Desi was just saying, I was saying they're saying $64 trillion. I don't know why everybody even endorsing this reparation, because if they gave you Oh, Bessie said Yao Ming or whatever. The Asian
I have a lot of freaking. Like in total, I have a lot of things.
Freedom.
I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 dances.
That's the Asian dude said.
Total out. Like, this is way too much to count. I am not.
That's reparation. No, they dealing with Bernie Sanders on reparation.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, they dealing with Bernie Sanders on reparation.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, but Bessie told me he just interjected a different story about Chinese. He's actually he has a different approach. He has a plan called freedom, something. That's just one of his ideas of, presidency.
51, 52, 50.
Yeah, they trying to get this 2000. Bessie listening to this guy. Everybody. I didn't even realize how many. I ain't no Asian was trying to run. Huh?
I gotta start a roof. Okay, I'm not starting a roof. I'm gonna go get it.
A month. 18 if you 18 and over. As far as something like freedom, and I'm thinking, but by it being called freedom something, I'm thinking it might have something to do with like a freedom pass. Like if you 18 or over, he's going along the lines of the called Mikla. Mikla said that black people do slave mentality and don't follow them because they will get you trapped up and just limiting yourself. And he was like, you listen to them and they got all that slave fear. He said you're gonna lose your life, because he said the stuff black people be so afraid. They so afraid, and he was like they'll talk you out of doing something because of their fear. And he said do you know I used to work on ships? He said when he used to work on ships, he taught us about cooking through the ships. So that's another story. But he said when the black people be like, go to college, go to school, finish school. He said basically niggas is pushing all that school stuff, while the white people, when they graduate high school, they get to travel for a whole year across the country and understand who they are. While black people waste up he said they'll waste up $100,000 in college because they don't know who they are, and they just, so he said, so I'm thinking that the Chinese person is trying to give like a freedom money, that $1,000 a month, I think it's to free you up so that you're not so hard pressed as a kid. You know what I mean? I think he's trying to create a way for people to enjoy that type of luxury so you can make good decisions. Because when you don't have luxury, you make slave decisions. I'm telling you. So I'm thinking that's why he's doing that. I'm really knowing that he probably got a bigger brain. Because to give you $1,000 a month, 18 or over, that's when you graduate high school. You should have a little safety net to say, you know what? If you're not hard pressed, then you're not just gonna be doing anything with your life. You're gonna do, something better. So, I'm thinking that's what attracted Daddy to this person. I know Bazzy looking for solutions for himself. Everybody looking for their own solution right now. In that election, only the person who come up with the solution gonna win. And that's why everybody being badgered. I mean, they badgering the hell out of Bernie Sanders about reparation. The white women is jumping on there screwing him badly, because when he tried to evade the conversation, oh my God, them white women be like, but you didn't answer the question. I I think that's his approach. I mean, I seen him coming a mile away. I told my friend that I've seen him coming around a mile away. I said, y'all sleeping on them Asians. Yeah. But then Musa Baruka knew that too. So yeah, like I already knew. Right, they do. But everybody got something with them. That's the whole thing. Everybody got something. Well, I wouldn't worry about it, because if you put your trust in these people and you think that in reality that they gotta really solve your problem, then you gotta be a fool in the first place, because they're not the answer. No, he may win. I mean, oh yeah, if he giving out $1,000 a month. Yeah, if he giving out $1,000 a month, I'm riding with him. Because if it makes sense, I'm riding with him, because in reality, they might end up.
Plug what? I don't even understand how my plug talk.
That's what they were supposed to do. That's what they were supposed to be did after slavery, dude. They were supposed to have a start. You not only slaved the people, you robbed them a start. Like, the slavery was one thing. Everybody could whatever. Like, nobody griping about that. People griping because you robbed